Welcome back to Expeditions Rome. We are about to enter the throne.
Welcome, mortals. Welcome again to our magnificent palace. Care for some refreshments?
I'm a Legatus of Rome and you will treat me with respect. Perhaps later, Ptolemy, when you're in chains.
Then you will wait a long time, Roman. We enjoy your company, you know. We actually quite like Romans. Unfortunately, you chose to side with our disobedient and treacherous sister. And for that, you both deserve to die.
We've come to end your reign, not to have idle conversation. And who are you to decide who lives and who dies? For a man surrounded by his mortal enemies, you're surprisingly cordial. Yeah, who are you to decide?
We are the face of the sun. We are the soul of Egypt. We are the pharaoh. It is through us that
Not
life
much
flows,
longer.
and through our will it is released. We alone decide who lives and who dies, as you will soon observe.
Okay, more of these? That's fine. We can deal with them.
Marlem, I knew it.
You Romans are so naive.
Well, this isn't exactly unexpected. Orders, Legate?
Form up and fight? I mean, we can deal with these, can't we? Try to reach Ptolemy, we can use him as a shield. It's a good idea, but is it really necessary? Form up and fight.
This is a bit more than we bargained for. We won't last long against these odds.
How's that? Okay. What is that? Don't be scared. It's alright, you come in here. Let's see. So much we can do anyways.
Follow me for the Pharaoh! Let us move!
Ooh, he has so much armor. What can he do though?
Do not let them lure you out!
Okay, that's problematic. Okay. Everybody's still standing. And they don't have shield. So, let's have a little bit of armor shredding action. But they will have an attack of opportunity, won't they? I mean, that would be perfect. Don't they have attacks of opportunity? Well, you back first from where you are. Oh no, does he move? No. Because we need our armor shredding guys on him. I mean, we are weakened, but we got that nonetheless. You can stun or taunt him. I I can taunt him, right? 100% success, yeah. Then he comes towards us. He doesn't have much damage, so that's good. And you overwatch. So when he comes in, you got him. But he has, I mean, how much armor? I mean, we would get through at least a bit. I think that's a plan.
Lure them closer. I'll
And-
shoot as soon as I see them.
You whack him when he attacks, because he has that protect skill, right? You put on a deflect. And then break his overwatch. I don't know if that's a good idea. I could kill him. He has 4 armor. Then we dodge. He could break his... Now we do that. And we go back so that you have space to act. How about that? No, that's not good. Do that. Glancing. Now we are unprotected. She can hit from here. Glancing too. I mean, let's see if my plan works. And we can... Are they poison resistant? They're resistant to nothing. We are going crazy if we stand in there. But you can throw that here. Okay. And do we have the firebomb? Yeah, we have. You can block off that side with fire. Beautiful. Does anyone... You have Peeler, but you would get an attack of opportunity. You can heal those that get hit here. Yeah, let's see. She didn't shoot. He's immune to attack of opportunities.
Oh, this angle.
Nice. He has a shield.
I'm covering this area.
She's still up though. He might get shot.
Follow me for the Pharaoh!
Okay. This stuff spreads though. But they now hold these sides, so that's good. Nice. That worked out pretty well. And he's blinded because he's in there. That's perfect. So, where are my armor shredding people? You can... I cannot see across that, right? You can kill that guy if need be. But first we need to get his armor down. And we do that with our armor shredding heroes here. Ah, I don't have the space. You whack these to get rid of how much? 8. I mean, it should get rid of the shields. Yep. Of that shield. Then I need you here. Let's see if I can stun him. He can bleed. No, you taunt again, because you do have to taunt. So that he stays there. I think that plan was good. You move over, use us as cover, and maybe again Overwatch?
Lure them closer. I'll shoot as soon as I see them.
Then we can come over if this guy has been dealt with. 6 damage. We can do that. Nice. And then maybe get a whack in. Ah, we don't have the 2 hexes you have. Shouldn't that be possible from here? Oh, we cannot see him at all. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Glancing. Huh. I could come from that side though. If I stand in there. Weird that. So you put on a dodge. Maybe go for him. To help there. And we... Don't want to whack him. Man! Down crippled. We can apply Thunder. Yeah. That's good. Okay. He'll die. So we are in no danger here. Yeah. You Overwatch. That should be okay. Anybody needs healing? No, not yet.
Get away from me!
Yeah, this spreads too much.
Salvete, Legionari. Looks like you've got yourselves into some trouble.
Okay, we need to get out of that
This
stuff.
is the perfect moment to get rid of us. I must hand it to you.
Does that girl always speak out of turn, Legati? Do try to control her while we save your lives.
You're here to help?
Of course. What did you expect?
Huh.
Romans.
Interesting.
The gods
Delirious.
The treachery of Romans knows no bounds.
Be quiet, you melodramatic effigy of a pharaoh.
Why didn't I stay in Rome? Why? Fall back! We're all gonna die!
Poisoned. Yeah, what is going on?
Every man for himself! It is too much!
No, Cineros! Okay. We lost 2 people. For 1 turn. Cannot see. Okay. Why don't we try to get out of that stuff? I see now what's so complicated about that. Oh! Yeah, let's do that. Whenever we can. Okay. Good. He's nearly down. So we need only 1 whack. I don't see him with the... Yeah, I don't see anybody. I see him. So why don't you get rid of the shield? That's tempting though. I could reach. I don't even see my people. Ah, you are here. Okay. There are no enemies. You can reach them. Can you not? Yeah. And that would be it then. Yeah, a little bit of overkill here. Do it.
Let us fall back and find
What?
another opening!
What? Wait, what? Why did he go up there? Oh, because all those tiles are occupied. Oh, that was stupid. There will be an attack of... No, they all attack.
Aid me!
Yeah,
There
let's
is
heal
strength
here.
in unity.
And then we get out of there.
I've had enough!
How? Why do I... They can still attack, but we can't see anything. So they are not affected by that. They are blinded, but not crazy. Cannot take actions. At the beginning of the turn, the character attacks a random enemy. Okay, that works out. There are enough of those. Now, you are the only one that is still...
I'll hold this angle.
That is still, well, and you? So I pull them out. Restore an action. You could have actions. I could pull him out. And then restore an action, and then do what? Oh gosh, that is so bad. What do we do? Do we attack? No. Then we stand in that stuff. I restore an action to you. Then I pull back. Then you apply strong.
Having trouble, friend?
Dang it. We will fall.
I shall.
Yeah, he's down.
Too much! We're losing! Who's there? Get away from me! We're surrounded! They're everywhere! Someone help me!
Okay.
I think some of this
He got
is
Ptolemy!
my
An NPC! That's unfair. But we're good. Ah, we have to eliminate. Okay, okay. Now, what about that spreading stuff? Will it still spread? You can at least now attack. Cannot be blocked. You should attack here then. Who's available at all? You are. Okay. Yeah, you put on a deflect by getting rid of the shield. Then... yeah, you attack here. I just assume that now the stuff doesn't further spread. Right? You can get up somebody. But don't go through the stuff. Cannot reach, right? Yeah. Oh, we can revive here though, but then we stand in between. And we would get an attack of opportunity. So, if we manage to get rid of that guy... where can I see? Nowhere. Cannot see across that stuff. But I can get rid of that. From here. Okay. Then we move back. Then you can move out of the way. And maybe even break that attack. Oh, it's theirs, right? Who can act? You can act. This doesn't count as the stuff. Yeah, that would work. Noise. Now I can sit here and it would be okay.
Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right.
Anybody needs help? No. Now we will just be killed over again, right? I mean, now we cannot move up here. I mean, there are many options. If we moved here, then he might decide to kill us instead. Or we burn. We can burn here. Let's burn. Oh, there isn't an attack of opportunity anymore, right? Well, let's see. Anybody has passives? Nah, I think we're good.
I'm too young for a journey to
Oh,
do.
nice.
Oh, Anubis and that. Judge me fairly.
Fall back! We're all gonna die!
think this is the last of them?
I make them worse.
Oh no, it's Brad.
Or maybe not.
Dang it. Let's get that over with, shall we? Oh, don't burn. One. You need to do it. They have a critical injury. A short time later.
Look at you, darling. A pharaoh on his knees is not fit to be a pharaoh at all. At least you are where you belong.
You are the disgrace of our family, an affront to gods and the people of Egypt. And now you get your own husband killed by the hand of a foreigner. You can't even do it yourself.
A queen should not soil her hands with the blood of cowards.
On the contrary, Your Majesty, a pharaoh deserves to die by a queen's hand. Huh. Do we kill him? Let's see if she does it.
Perhaps you're right. Goodbye then, darling. I do hope Amit will find your heart to her liking.
Cleo, please.
Cleo. Oops, she does it. Well. Okay.
I think I need to sit down for a bit.
Well, I guess that concludes our business.
Lunia, what are you doing here?
I have some unfinished business I need to attend to. And it concerns you, Your Highness. We have finally reached the end of our uneasy alliance. Unfortunately, it will end with your death.
Huh. That is a very immoral action for someone who treasures Roman values.
On the contrary, I think it's a very Roman thing to do. I may be acting immorally, but it's only so others won't have to.
Why are you doing this?
We've had this conversation before. If Cleopatra becomes the Queen of Egypt with the help of Nazamanes, she will eventually end up ruling our land. We will not be a part of Rome as I envisioned it. Getting rid of her is the only way.
Why should I help you?
Look where we are. You have conquered Nazamanes and Egypt. Why leave a queen in charge? You know she will eventually betray you. She just helped you against her own brother. If you're not going to do it, I will.
I mean, problem is that then you will be the queen. It's the same. In green. Huh. Dang it. I mean, very well. Let's see. There's not the... Maybe she's not capable of doing it herself because there's not the death sign.
You have chosen wisely.
Maybe she kills her? Oh. Oh, no, she does it. Dang.
Interesting development.
That was unpleasant. However, I think we have more pressing concerns, Legate. We should find the accountant. With Ptolemy dead, he's our only source of information.
Okay. Well. Yeah, that's unfortunate. She had a bit of medicine on her. A vast scepter. Is that his? Yeah, I suppose so. Dang it! What an outcome! I didn't expect that. Both would be dead in the end, and so quickly. Huh. No carpet fun for us. I have skill points. Let's loot those guys real quick. Didn't we? No. That's all here. The whole place is littered. Oh, the library is open again. So I hope we protected the guy. So much stuff. I like it. Uh-huh. That's the guy who already was dead when we came here. We couldn't loot because of the cutscene. The chairs are still here. That's good. Okay, very cool, and we're in front of the library where we wanna be. I think we got everything. No chests. I couldn't talk to these guys, right? There was McCallus and who else? I didn't take care too much about what they spoke about because I was fighting, so concentrated. Sorry for the weird cut here, but I did cut the previous recording in 2 episodes and then thought that the second part would be a bit too short, so I continued recording, and here we are. Now let's get into that library. I'm pretty excited.
Are you looking for a book?
Claudius Tranquillus. He's dead.
No. What are you doing here? That man was a questor. There will be consequences, Corvinus. Oh, dang. He won't care much, will he?
There is a consequence for every action and inaction. Unfortunately, I could not save this old man.
You're not fooling anyone. You murdered Tranquillus.
What possible motive could I have? Your accusation is ridiculous.
You're not going to get away with this. Perhaps he's telling the truth? Remove yourself from my presence at once, murderer. He's not going to get away with this.
With what? Look, I'd love to stay and chat with you, but I have duties elsewhere. Now that this Egypt matter seems settled, it is time for us to pack up. See you in Rome.
Dang it. I couldn't explore the library.
Our way, Legate. Your home welcomes you and both of your victorious legions.
But we're back in Rome. That's pretty cool. Salve Vitus. It's good to be back. Thank you, but the victory feels hollow. We could not save the proconsul. And here we are again. I guess it should warm my heart, but somehow it doesn't. Yeah.
Death comes to us all eventually. All we can do is delay it. Sometimes not even that is possible.
I didn't expect to see you here again. Shouldn't you be Praetor by now?
Leave ambition to my brothers. This is a comfortable post close to home and well paid too. I'm sure you have a lot of things to discuss before you disband. Let me know when you're ready to proceed.
Oh, dang. That was quick. Let's talk to everybody, shall we? And we can level up. Who leveled? Oh, okay, so did. Do we give him more health? Or... Maybe the passive here? Ooh, what is... Yeah, the stand fast. Applies standing fast to allies. Yeah, that's not bad, I think. Plus 3 base damage. That's a lot. I think I take that. What do you want? The marked... Yeah, you get that. I'm never using that, right? Because it's these one-time abilities or skills. Savage, prowling. Ooh, that's not bad. How much focus does he have? It's upgraded already. Enables the character to wear strong armor. We don't need that. Yeah, the dodging. We should get into this tree here. The duelist. So let's give him the shiv ability. And you... Arrow stab. Stab an adjacent target for half damage and inflict bleeding if the target is flanked. They also become stunned. Okay, let's try that. And that's it. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, all resistance and poison resistance. Piercing, slashing. I think we're good. Let's talk.
Last time we stood here with a legion, we had Lucullus with us.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of things will be harder now that he's gone.
I know he was your Patronus, but the man was like a father to me.
We will avenge Lucullus. Vengeance will not bring him back. It is useless to dwell on the past. Let us worry about what's coming. I mean, that is true. But at least it maybe gives a sense of justice.
We will. I will.
I know you don't like Rome, but you seem particularly glum today.
I hate to be back in this shithole of shit.
Couldn't agree more with you. Nothing but misery in here for me. Oh, that's not true. Our family is here. Cheer up, won't you? We have just conquered the entirety of Egypt. That must mean something. Don't be like that. It's still your home. Home is what we make of it. I mean, if she doesn't like it, I can't force her.
To you, probably. You're back home as a victorious commander, and I'm back home as... not myself.
Will you disappear again?
I don't know yet. There's a lot I need to take care of.
I have no doubt you will always be there for me, but let me know if I can help you. Let me know if you need saving this time. I'd like to return the favor. Exactly what do you need taken care of? Yeah, let's see if we can help her.
I'll let you know if I suddenly turn into a damsel in distress.
Right, she won't. She can take care of herself. All in all, this expedition wasn't that bad, was it?
Not really sure about that. We have denied Lurko the control of Egypt, but we also made him look like a hero.
Yeah, that's true. Feels like all the gods are against us. Let him think he's a hero. The higher you soar, the farther you fall. Yeah, that's true.
Let us hope you're right, for everyone's sake.
See you on the other side of the Rubicon. You could move in with me, you know. I would love to have you close. Let's not choose... okay. That was the only option. I thought I could come back later when I talked to everybody.
Is it time?
You seem eager to return to Rome.
I've told you before. It is this idleness that bothers me. Can't we just quickly go in? I have things to do.
Shouldn't a warrior also learn to wait? No, there's something else going on with you this time. Things like what? Is there something going on?
Oh, all right. We have to go to the arena. Agrippa told me they have received 2 new tigers. We need to see them. And pet them.
What? Don't pet tigers. I'm not coming with you to pet tigers. You're going to lose a hand. I mean...
When I said we, I was talking about Raya.
Oh.
She will teach me tiger tongue, so I might talk to big cats.
Oh. Of course, I apologize. You should go ahead.
Once I speak tiger tongue, I shall try teaching you too.
Awesome. Any plans for the upcoming days?
I'll take it easy. This campaign made me realize there is a lot to learn. And while Sinaros is a great magister, it is impossible for him to teach me everything. But he said if he teaches me how to fish, my problems will be solved.
To fish? Are you sure you heard him correctly? I'm sure Sinaros knows what he's doing. Yeah, but fishing?
Perhaps I misunderstood. I am already skilled at fishing. But Magister rarely turns out to be wrong, so I am intrigued.
Okay. Did you like this expedition?
Of course, what's not to like? We are the scourge of Egypt. We have slain all of our foes. They shall sing our names for years to come. I know you are not entirely happy about being saved by Lurko. Do not worry, though. Vengeance will be ours. Patience is the sharpest weapon of a hunter.
You're right. We shall have patience.
And strike when the time is ripe.
Exactly. Take care of yourself. Sinaros, what's that about the fishing? You seem lost in thought.
Recent events are making me think about the way we're approaching our long-term problems. No matter what we do, our opponent seems to retain the upper hand.
It seems so. We have decimated them. We have conquered Africa. Weren't you there? It is depressing, isn't it? We've won, yet he still managed to make himself look like a hero. Yeah, it is a bit depressing.
This is the second time he's accomplished the same trick. I think we now know the way he plays the game. We're clearly not playing by the same rules. It's for this reason that the game is not fair.
What do you propose?
We stop playing fair. Consider the
Sinaros.
Rubicon. No Legatus is allowed to keep their command inside the Pomerium. The Legion shall always disband here, beyond these predefined borders. So it is written, so it shall be done.
It does seem pointless, doesn't it? I mean, it's not pointless. There's a good reason for that. The consequences of breaking such a foundational law would be severe, though.
Of course. Because the law threatens obliteration, everyone obeys it, and everyone expects it to be obeyed. That makes us predictable. This is how Lurko always wins. He knows what our possible moves are, so he prepares himself accordingly. He plans for both outcomes, and controls the result either way. Now, consider the results of the commander crossing the Rubicon with his legion, ignoring the ancient law and the tradition.
That is unthinkable. Doing something like that would go against the very idea holding together our society. You think we should not disband the Legion? I want to know his thoughts on that.
Certainly not. I was simply using as an example the absurdity of the notion, and the fact that Rome would be helpless against such a legion were it to just march through. Lurko exploits our adherence to established norms and patterns. As long as we're playing the same game, he wins.
An intriguing notion. I shall think about it. Then perhaps we should change the rules. We cannot march with our legion into Rome. But yeah, maybe we should change the rules. Maybe not this rule, but others might be changed, more subtle.
It is an idea worth considering, but we should be careful about it, lest we become predictable in our rule breaking.
Yeah, that's true. Are you looking forward to returning to the bathhouse?
My frail bones are in dire need of warm water and a well-executed massage. But I also have an interesting meeting to attend.
Ah. A meeting with a lovely lady, I assume. I don't assume so, but we can assume.
Indeed.
Oh.
A lady who allegedly knows the solution to the one formula of Pythagoras.
Oh. That sounds fun.
I'm sure it will be fun.
What do you think about our deeds in Africa?
Egypt represents a clear victory. With Cleopatra out of the picture, the Senate can surely be persuaded to grant rulership of the area to you.
Unless Lurko has another trick up his sleeve. Too bad we could not keep her alive. She might have made a valuable ally. Yeah, we don't know that.
I do think he will try to present our victory as his, thereby solidifying his claim for consulship. It is unlikely they would let him have Egypt, though.
Okay, let's talk later. Interesting thoughts we're getting here. Maybe we can decide later on if we not lay down our weapons and do take our legion into Rome? Huh.
Let's get this over with.
What's bothering you?
Where to even start? I served with Lucullus for the majority of my life. In a way, he turned me into the man I am today. In return, I caused his death. He would have been alive today if we hadn't delayed our departure for the sake of fixing my mistakes. Nothing but a disappointment.
Come on. You've never disappointed me. You're almost like the brother I never had. Lucullus is avenged, and were he still alive, he would be proud of us. That's life, I guess. A series of temporary triumphs followed by disappointment. Yeah, I mean, I am intrigued by that idea. I would like to know if we could have saved his life. I don't think so. I think there was even a hint when we found him, right? But yeah, I guess it's worth replaying with these other choices. You've never disappointed me. You're almost like the brother I never had.
You are more of a sibling to me than my own little brother. It is comforting to know I have never disappointed you. But somehow I feel like I have failed in the big quest that is my life. I should have been more important, more significant.
You talk like you're at the edge of your grave. For the last time, Kaiso, there was nothing you could have done for Lucullus. Don't we all think we're heroes of our own story? But often we're just supporting cast or villains of someone else's story. I mean, that's kind of right, but it's also a bit rude. Yeah, I don't think it was his fault.
That is a fine lie. I will keep telling that to myself. Perhaps in time, I'll end up believing it.
What's your plan now? Marcellus Vespanius?
Probably, but not for the reasons you might think.
What reason do you think that I might think? The Kaiso I know needs no reason but a beautiful woman and a jug of sweet wine.
You think I'll go there and drink myself into a torpor?
What is the reason then?
Let's just say I have an outstanding debt. The kind you can't pay back with denarii.
Ooh, he might kill him. This campaign went well, don't you think?
It certainly ended better than it started. It's a shame the Queen did not survive. Nevertheless, I wish we were able to save Lucullus. If only we had departed a day earlier.
There was no way to know.
You're probably right. Still, that makes me wonder.
Me too, Kaizo. Hang in there.
There's something I need to handle now that we're back. I may call on you if I need your help, but hopefully it won't come to that.
Damsels in distress. We got only one quest from all the people? Huh.
Do not worry. I will not ask to live with you again this time. There is important thing I must do anyway.
Oh. Of course. Don't worry about it. You finally feel at home here?
I think I will never feel at home anywhere. Home is with family. And my family has lost me.
You know you're always welcome to stay with me if you need a place.
I know, but I will not be burden to you.
You're not a burden. What is this thing you must do? At least come and visit me once in a while. Don't be a stranger.
I need to find man who killed my sister, Silvius.
Ah. What makes you so sure he's still here?
Habron said he is important member of Collegium Bacchus. If he is not here, he has cause to return at least. And when he does, I will be waiting.
What will you do when you find him? I mean, we know. She will murder him.
I am not sure yet. I will see what he does when he is found.
If you need me, I will help you in any way I can.
It is best to not involve you, but thank you for offering.
Good luck, Daenerys. Don't get yourself into too much trouble.
I will.
She will get herself into trouble, or... Ah, okay. We got the quest. Now I wonder if I messed up some quests, maybe? Or maybe there are only 2 to get here, and we can get some quests later on? Let's see. Well...
Time to disband, Legate?
Indeed, Vitus. Let us be warriors no longer. Yeah. I think we talked to everybody.
You will always be a warrior at heart. Now it's time to be a citizen.
Okay. We don't take our legion.
Today's augury casts doubt and confusion. I bring forth the following relatio, the result of which is to be decided per discretionem no later than the sun disappears beyond the horizon.
Ooh. I'm surprised Pompeius was elected consul. He's not even old enough. We remain silent.
Today's relatio presented itself and is thus natural. There shall be an assignment of territory and responsibility.
Thanks to you, Egypt is presently without a ruler. With the unfortunate demise of the proconsul of Africa, there's an obvious question of control.
Having conquered the area myself, I expect to be given that honor. Yeah, we do expect that, don't we? I mean, that's... Saying that doesn't make any sense because she is not alive. So, yeah, let's go straight to the core of things.
In this case, honor comes with a lot of responsibility. Being the proconsul of Egypt could severely limit your options.
Perhaps, but it would also provide me with resources, not to mention political prestige. That is true. It would mean I'll have to live in Egypt for a while. But at least it's warm there. Pretty nice.
That is true, providing you know how to exploit those advantages. To be honest, the Populares are impressed. To them, leaving Egypt in the hands of a potentially dangerous queen seemed like a terrible strategy. And your idea of creating a legion right there out of the local population was a deciding factor.
What about the Optimates? But
Needless to say, they are less enthusiastic about your relatively non-political and dangerous solution. Obviously, they're not exactly thrilled about the Foreign Legion either.
No matter
But
what,
it worked out.
I expect Vitellius Lurko to make a play for proconsulship.
Does he have a leg to stand on?
Whether his rhetoric holds sway depends largely on you.
Silence! Let only those who are of consequence speak. The appointment of a proconsul is to be decided. The issue is of the utmost importance, and the candidate, I believe, is obvious. The only question is, does the conqueror of Egypt wish to shoulder this responsibility?
Naturally. I have made myself deserving of this promotion by conquering said land. I mean, if you want to be the proconsul, we cannot say, I don't want to be, right? That's the goal.
Indeed. Doesn't conquest imply a decisive victory? I believe it was thanks to Vitellius Lurko that you were victorious. Am I wrong?
Yes, you are. Vitellius Lurko's contributions cannot be ignored. However, to attribute the victory entirely to him would be disregarding my own victory. Throughout the campaign he was working against me. The unrest in Egypt was his doing to begin with. Yeah, but then I would need proof and I don't have it. You're not. I thank him for his unending support, but I doubt he would want a proconsulship so far away from Rome. Yeah, should we play his game? Right? That's what Cineros kinda suggested. Either that or that. Because we don't have evidence against him. That's the problem. And if we say that, they do want us to show evidence. And we can't. Yeah, let's try that.
There is no need to thank me. We all fight and die in the name of Rome. Legatus is correct, though.
Dang it.
I cannot request such an important station.
And that is because in his wisdom Vitellius Lurko was grooming me for proconsulship. Because, you know, our families are connected. If that's the case, it is settled, I guess. I demand to be appointed as the proconsul of Egypt. As expected, your aim is a consulship, right? You can't be away from Rome.
Consulship? That is a novel idea. I should consider it in the future, perhaps. But for now, everyone knows I am not ready for this station. I simply do not have the political ambition or experience. Neither do you, Legate. I can think of someone who would be perfect for this position. A commander whose deeds were regretfully disregarded previously. Aurelius Cotta.
Excellent choice. Yet one that is less qualified than the commander of Legio Victrix.
How do you explain the death of the Egyptian queen, though? Was that an ideal solution?
Huh. It was unfortunate and unintended. Not really. We kinda knew it would happen, right? With the choices we took. She represented a great risk and had to be eliminated. Yeah, I think, yeah.
A decisive mind is the primary trait of a proconsul, I believe. What matters is the decision made and the consequence, both currently in favor of Rome.
A positive outcome doesn't necessarily mean the action was justified.
Much to my regret, it seems the Senate favors Vitellius Lurko's candidate.
Dang it. So we did not convince the Senate. Very well, let us hope nobody regrets this. I mean, that's a bit childish, but I deserve to be proconsul.
He who deserves the title gets it. Don't worry, this is not the end. With you in Rome, I'm sure we'll see each other more.
And it's better for us to be in Rome too, right? Dang it. We're not pro-console. Ah, I messed it up. Huh. Well... Nike is my witness. Or Victoria in that case. Cannot talk to anybody here, right? So, Lurko won once again, didn't he? I will go home, but we will not start Act 2, because I end the episode here. And because I do want to do these side quests, right? They might be gone. If we... Yeah, here, these, the damsel in distress and the third man, and we even now can talk to people, right? Who's that? Ah, Gekoro is here. So, talk to your mother. Yeah, we don't talk to mother until we finished all the quests here in Rome. And to do so, we have to look around and talk to people and do stuff and things. But not in this episode. Thank you so much for watching it. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.